Over to Beth. What a feed to Anthony. Gets it to go. At the free throw line. Splat. Oh!
It has been an entertaining quarterfinal Friday, and we hope that it continues. Hello, everyone. Welcome into the Max Stern Athletic Center for this matchup between Beth, Tfiloh, and Flatbush. This is the NCSY Summer Pregame Show. NCSY, best summer ever. I'm Charlie Bentheim. Alongside me, Avery Stepner. Now, Avery, how are both these teams playing, looking in?
Thank you, Charlie. So for Flatbush, we're looking out for Benny Cato, the human highlight reel. He has unlimited athleticism, and we'll see if he leaves us a moment to remember today. On the other side, for Beth, Tfiloh, it's Michael Cohen, one of the best scorers in the tournament, had a game-high 23 points yesterday. Look out for him.
And Aves, what are the keys to the game today?
So talking to both coaches before the game, they stressed the importance to come out strong, come out with a lot of physicality, and be ready to match the other team's energy. The first few minutes of the game are going to be very crucial for both these teams.
All right, thank you, Avery. Coming up after this quick break, we got lineups in basketball. You're not going to want to miss it. Don't go in.
The maturity level's there. They're locked in the whole time, so it's a really good environment to get better.
Aaron Cohen didn't look at anyone but himself.
Well, the best part about this is seeing these kids, how badly they want, how badly they want to get better. The older kids are realizing, like, if you want to play at a high level, you got to really work.
Hashem gives us 6 days of the week to say, work your butt off, and then I'm going to give you a day to rest. So until then, we're going to bust our butt and deserve and earn our Shabbos this week. Focus, lock in. Let's go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Max Stern Athletic Center, where the starting lineups are sponsored by the Yeshiva University Office of Admissions. As you start your college journey, make sure you visit us online to check out all the great events and opportunities we have for YU students. We'll start with the 11th ranked Beth, Tfiloh Warriors, Jake Schloss, Danny Oken, Michael Cohen, Ilan Vogelstein, and Julian Kontov. As it's Flatbush and Shia with the ball. He's also in their starting five. Flatbush Falcons coming in at number 3, Isaac Cooper, Sali Gade, Ronnie Shia, who you saw, Benny Keita, and Joseph Shama. It's quarterfinal hoops as Keita takes it strong on the first possession of the game, and it's 2-0 Flatbush.
And Charlie, both these teams had first round highs last game. Flatbush scoring 77 points. Beth, Tfiloh with 66. This is going to be a very high scoring, entertaining game today.
Ball knocked out of bounds by Keita. Now Keita, a human highlight reel. You were talking to me earlier before.
Yeah, Benny Cato, we all know that famous video of him getting the steal and throwing it down on the fast break. It's going to be really exciting to see him play today. I can't wait for it.
Vogelstein. Oken. Works it inside, ball stolen, and Shia for Flatbush. Oken all the way up on Shia, harassing him. Gade. Aggressive man-to-man defense here by the Warriors. Ball poked away. And back comes Beth, Tfiloh. Schloss lost it, he got fouled. Head coach, Coach Malk for Flatbush, and Coach Braun for Beth, Tfiloh. 2 shots coming now for Jake Schloss, the 6-foot senior guard.
Now, Charlie, you mentioned Coach Braun. Interesting fact about him, he coached as an assistant under the Jewish Jordan, Tamir Goodman. He coached as assistant under him for a few years, now leading his own team here at Beth, Tfiloh. He's learned from the best, and he's putting it to display.
Both shots were good from Schloss, and Beth, Tfiloh coming off a big win in the first round as that shot is blocked. Good collective defense there by Beth, Tfiloh. But they beat Valley Torres. That three's on the way, no good. Who had won the past 2 Saracheks. Shia steps into a deep one. That's short. Keita grabs the rebound. He'll go back up with it. He can't finish. He gets fouled on the rebound. It'll be on the floor. Keita showing off his athleticism early on.
Yeah, and that's going to be something that it's going to take the whole village to take down Benny Keita today. I mean, such a force. He's not only athletic, he's also huge and super talented down low. It's very hard to guard this Flatbush team. You have to key in on Keita, but also watch the shooters like Cooper. We'll see how Tfiloh does it today.
It's Cooper now with the ball. Shama. Cooper, he's a spot-up shooter. Off back iron. Rebound hit off the stanchion. Beth Tfiloh basketball. This Beth Tfiloh team, a big team, a lot of 6', 6+ players. This foul's going to be on Shama on the ground. It was Julian Kontoff who drew it.
And Charlie, you mentioned earlier how Beth Tfiloh took down the 2-time champions over the last couple of years, Valley Toro. Now what's interesting is both these teams, not a lot of experience in this tournament, but they haven't showed it early on.
Cohen lost it. Still going to be credited to G'day. He powers through looking for Keita, just threw it away. So both teams exchanging turnovers. Still 2-2, 2.5 gone here in the first quarter. Spot in the semifinal on the line today. There's a nice idea with back cut inside. It was Oken. He's on the ground now, forces the jump ball. Good hustle by Oken.
Yeah, it was the right idea. If you look at the replay, he had to step on his man, but a lot of sloppy passes here early on. A lot of turnovers.
Keita blocks the imbalanced pass out of bounds, so we'll do it again. It's Kontoff. Vogelstein. Dangerous pass out to Schloss. Puts it on the deck, kicks it out to Cohen. Pumps and throws it away. So both of these teams' defense is doing a good job of forcing turnovers. Offensive have yet to really get going. It's Keita. Inside floater, no good. That was Haddad. Him and Cohen hit the deck. It'll be Beth Tfiloh basketball. So Jacob Haddad coming off the bench early on.
Yeah, Jacob Haddad, a good high energy player off the bench. Provides a lot of energy, as we talked about in the pregame, which is certainly needed in a game of this magnitude.
Now Schloss gets by his defender. Oh, beautiful cut by Oken. Can't get the layup to go. Rebound on the floor. Foul's going to be called on Oken.
And Charlie, what I'm seeing early on is this Beth Tfiloh offense, very talented, but they seem a little frantic. They seem like they're going a little too fast. And I know they're a fast-paced offense, but I think Coach Broad should tell them to slow it down, work the ball around, try to get good shots.
Day. Oh, beautiful cut by Shia. And drops it off for Keita down low. Beautiful offensive set. Schloss gets fouled. 2 shots coming.
Yeah, it looked a little clean from my angle, but I guess we'll check out the old replay. Can never go wrong there. Looked a little clean to me. I don't know.
Jake Schloss, though, unafraid. He's taken it in a couple times now. Gets rewarded now with 2 free throws. Can't hit on the first. Jake Schloss, 6-foot senior guard. Played a big role in the first game. Knocks down that free throw, and it's a 1-point game. Halfway through the first quarter, we thank you for joining us on this Friday afternoon edition of Sarachek. Takeda had it, lost it. That's the Tfiloh basketball. Michael Cohen with the basketball. He had 23 yesterday. Out to their win. Takes it left, gets fouled from behind. Foul's going to go on G'day.
Yeah, and atop of those 23 points, there's also an efficient 23 points, which is really important in games like these. Shot 77% from the field. I believe it was 50% from three. And if he can replicate that today, they'll have no trouble winning this game.
Shot no good. Flatbush got it. Here comes Cooper. G'day. Takeda, that's the second time they've done that. Takeda 1-2, working well. Flatbush up 6-3. Oh, that's a tough take. Layup no good by Schloss. Rebounded by Beth Tfiloh. Open three on its way and buried. Michael Cohen. So you mentioned, and it looks like right now, Jake Schloss is playing without one shoe. He throws it to the sideline. They're going to take it right at him. Couldn't draw the charge, but gets the rebound. What a hectic play. He's playing without a shoe.
Jake Schloss, honestly, he's inspiring me right now. I feel hyped up by his effort here.
And you do not blow the play dead for this, so they're just going to let it play out. He'll get a shoe back at the next dead ball. Beautiful feed inside, and Vogelstein finishes it off. And Beth Tfiloh find themselves up 8-6.
Now we see the teams have settled in. Look for a lot more points to be coming on the board now over the next few minutes.
Travel going to be called there on Cooper. And finally, Schloss going to be able to put his shoe back on. Ellie Schwartz checking into the game, replacing Julian Kontal for Beth Tfiloh.
Ellie Schwartz, 6'5". He is someone who can help match Keda's sheer power and strength. That is a solid adjustment by Coach Braun.
Jake Schloss struggling to put a shoe on. Looks like he double knotted it the first time. He's going to have to go to the bench. Jackson Frankel going to take his spot for now. They'll probably look to get Schloss back out there though ASAP. Michael Cohen. Got it poked away for a second. Shot from the corner way off from Schwartz. Back comes Flatbush. Number 22. Albert Cassie on the floor now for Flatbush. Hop step inside. This is Haddad. Cassie. It's a foul call.
Now, Charlie, one thing I'm surprised about by Flatbush early on is guard Isaac Cooper, number 14, is one of the best shooters, arguably the best shooter in this tournament. We've seen him hit big shots all the time. Had 16 in the first round game. I wonder if they're going to look to get him involved, because that would definitely be a good idea.
Schloss, 2 shoes and 2 points. Ricky Haddad, Kasky, Cooper, and Shama. Takeda jockeying for position down low. Haddad, he gets fouled. Good job handling the basketball. Foul's going to go on Donnie Oken.
Yeah, Donnie has the right idea, playing with a lot of physicality, like we talked about, but a little too greedy on that one.
Darren Casson checking into the game. Number 12. for Flatbush. He gives them some length. He's 6'2". He's got long arms. Deep three on its way, no good. Rebound is for Keita. Spinning, working, and finishing.
Yeah, Keita not only...
As that three ball is left a little bit short, and Keita skies for the rebound.
Yeah, Keita not only a big man, a lot of athleticism, he's also really skilled, and it's on full display so far today.
Today off to Kasky. Haddad pulls up from the mid-range. Can't get that one to fall. Big rebound by Kasky. And stolen by Schloss. Goes behind the back. He's on a fast break. 1-2. Good transition defense, but it'll stay with Beth Tfiloh. I got confused. Both Mag and David and Beth Tfiloh named the Warriors.
Yeah, it got a little confusing with all these games going on throughout these past few days. But Jake Schloss has really been impressive today. I mean, his energy, his impact has been crucial for Beth Tfiloh so far, and has given them a 2-point lead.
He's got it now, and he loses it. Keita now in transition. G'day, that'll be a 2-pointer. Cassie gonna get called for an over the top.
Yeah, it was a good box out right there by Beth Tfiloh. You know, credit to Coach Braun teaching his team the fundamentals. It's very hard to get rebounds against teams with skyscrapers such as Benny Keita and Darren Casson, but a good job there nevertheless.
Cohen hits his first. Bunch of changes now. Jackson Frankel back into the game. Asher Polikoff into the game. Josh Dannon. So Beth Tfiloh changing it up a little bit. Second free throw, same result. Beth Tfiloh up 12-8, 15 seconds remain here in this first quarter. We're down to 10, it's Keita. 5, Haddad, they're gonna have to hurry. Haddad, driving right, off to Cooper, that's an open look, and he gets it. 3 out the horn from Cooper. 12-11 game, Beth Tfiloh up 1. Quick commercial break, don't go anywhere.
Get ready for 5 days of some of the best basketball of your life at the 2nd annual year of the Ready to Ball Elite Camp. Join us in Teaneck, New Jersey at the end of June or in the 5 towns at the end of August. We're going to have Ryan Terrell be our head trainer for the 2nd straight year, alongside other amazing coaches and featured athletes like McDonald's All-American Dylan Harper. Use the promo code Sarachek25 to get $25 off your registration, and I look forward to seeing you this upcoming summer.
Come to Como Pizza for some great pizza, pasta, salads, and even awesome breakfast options. We'll be streaming the games in the store, making it a great place to watch the games while you eat. Beth Tfiloh leading Flatbush by a score of 12-11, and it was an entertaining first quarter, Avery.
Yeah, that it was. Seemed like for the first couple of minutes, the teams are a little too excited to be here, which makes sense. But I feel like they've settled in towards the last couple of minutes, started hitting their shots, playing more smart, playing with their brain, and I think we're going to see a lot more sharper basketball as second quarter is underway.
Well, 8 minutes until halftime. Flatbush with the basketball, it's Keita. Spinning inside, drops it off. And that's finished off by Jacob Haddad. Beautiful first offensive set there for Flatbush. Polikoff lost it, but it's Cohen. Cohen to Schloss. Schloss probably the best player in that first quarter for either team. Frankel, tough take. Can't get the layup to fall. The rebound is fought for, and Vogelstein will save it for Beth Tfiloh, and then promptly almost gave it away. Ball will be knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Beth Tfiloh.
Yeah, and Charlie, Elon Vogelstein, not someone you're going to see putting up these beautiful stats, all the points, but someone who really does the dirty work for this team and is a key component to their success.
Frankel. Cross court a little bit high, but saved. Nope, not saved. Flatbush ball. Turnover there by the Warriors.
Now, Charlie, something to keep in mind as we go later into this game is Beth Tfiloh, winner of 2 Yeshiva tournaments this year, made their regional playoffs. A really successful season so far. They want to go out on a high note and take home the ultimate hardware here at Sarachek.
Kata gets fouled down low. Shot clock will reset. And yeah, Beth Tfiloh kind of bursting on the scene this year. Very successful season, and they're ranked at 11. They're not an 11 seed, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, and Coach Malk even said before the game, as Flatbush gets tied up there for a travel, but Coach Malk telling us before the game how he was stressing to his team that Beth Tfiloh is no normal 11 seed. They really should be towards the top of the seeds in this tournament, and they've certainly displayed that so far yesterday against Valley Torah and so far here today.
Oken back into the game. Schloss almost lost it. Still with Beth Tfiloh. Oken finds himself in some space. Can't get the shot to go. Rebound is knocked and saved. Beautiful play there by number 14, Isaac Cooper. Hit a buzzer beater 3 at the end of the first quarter. Good day. Cooper tries the floater, rims out. Nice rebound there by Vogelstein.
Yeah, that was a great take by Isaac Cooper right there. Definitely the guy you want to see taking those shots. I know that one didn't go, but a lot more should be coming for him.
Vogelstein back out. Nice pass to Schloss. 3, no good. Kata skies for that rebound. Man, he gets up there. Shaya. Oh, lost it. Beautiful defensive play there. Back the other way. The layup is no good. Rebound goes to Vogelstein. Back to Oken, who loses it. He made a nice play on the defensive end. Lost it on the offensive end. Timeout. Flatbush. You see the replay here. NCSY Summer is the premier summer trip provider for Jewish teens across the world. With over 20 plus programs spanning the US, Israel, and Europe, NCSY Summer can find something for you. Visit summer.ncsy.org. We're going to go to a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back into the Max Stern Athletic Center. Flatbush leads Beth Tfiloh by a score of 13-12. It's been a good game thus far. If you want to receive Sarachek news and updates and get close game alerts, join our WhatsApp group. The link is in the description of this YouTube video. And for behind the scenes pictures and content you won't find anywhere else, be sure to follow at MacsLive on Instagram or Twitter. Kata now at the free throw line for Flatbush. Haddad down low on a nice find by Good day, pardon me. As that layup's no good from Oken. But Oken gets back on the defensive end and forces a steal. To Cohen. Wild shot fouled, 2 shots coming.
Now, Charlie, we've seen already twice coming out of the huddle, Coach Malk getting his team in a good set, sharing the ball, and finding an open layup down low. I think that's a testament to how good of a coach he is. Now, something interesting to think about is he came in last year in the spring, came into this Flatbush program, and ever since then they've been practicing 4 to 5 times a week, absolutely grinding, hitting the iron, hitting the court, and it shows. I mean, they've had an incredible season, winning 25 games, going 25-4, making the Yeshiva League championship. Just a testament to what he's built in just under a year.
Really is spectacular. This Flatbush team brings so much athleticism and strength to the table. And that doesn't just happen.
Reminds me of a young Charlie Benheim, if you may.
I might be the weakest person in the world.
I don't say that.
Lead back to 1 for Flatbush. Tough drive by Haddad. He'll get 2 shots. Quick shout out to Coach A.B. Rossow. He went to Flatbush as a high school student. Coaches at YU now. He runs Rossow Elite Performance. His coaching. Works with a lot of these Flatbush players, and shot there no good from Haddad. Second shot also no good, so an empty possession there for Flatbush. Kick outside, 3 straight on and buried. That's Ellie Schwartz. His first points of the game. Beth Tfiloh find themselves up 2. G'day penetrates, throws it up, no good. Keita, though, cleans it up. Tie game. Quickly back, it's Oken. Another 3 attempt from Schwartz. This one hits the back iron. And Flatbush looking to push. Cooper. Out to G'day. Absorbs the contact, can't get the layup to fall. Nice rebound there by Noah Getz. But then a turnover, and G'day will finish with his left hand.
Good heads-up play there by G'day. Always ready, always looking for a steal.
Oh my, G'day doing it on both ends of the floor. The steal, the bucket, and now the block.
G'day is someone that you love to play with, hate to play against. I mean, this Flatbush team, no layup is safe. They will put you on a highlight reel, but not the type of highlight reel that you want to be on.
Caskey into the game. Pass a little too hot for Schloss, so it'll be Flatbush basketball. Keita hop step inside, throws it, can't get the layup to fall. Rebound, same result. And now it's Cohen on the break for the Warriors. Just throws up a wild shot. Was falling to the ground. Had to just get rid of it. Flatbush now the other way. Down low, it's Haddad. Vogelstein gonna get called for a foul. That was a little bit hectic.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even describe to you what I just saw. I just saw like 3 players hit the deck in 3 different spots of the court. I think honestly these teams can use a timeout maybe to settle down, recollect themselves, talk it over. But I digress. It's not up to me.
Well, in 2:21, there's going to be the Camp Step It Up halftime show, and you're not going to want to miss that. Yeah, not a lot of breaks in this one. Caskey. Shama, that's a mid-ranger. That's too short. Ball tipped up in the air. Schloss got it. Good athletic board. Cross court now, it's Kontov. Catch and shoot three. That's too short as well. Cooper with the rebound. 1:50 to go here in the first half. It's Cada spinning. I don't know how nothing was called there. They're going to call it a bobble. And Cada finishes it off with a layup.
Yeah, and Cada just an awesome player to play with. Just gives you these crazy buckets. He's always there when you need him. He's a clutch player all around.
It reminds me a little bit of Giannis.
Now that is a very good comparison.
He shoots so much, but there's not much you could do when he puts his head down to work it inside. And another turnover there by Beth Tfiloh. And they're going to put in Michael Cohen again. He hit a three earlier on. He hit a couple free throws. When he gets open looks, he knocks him down.
And so far, I know I mentioned this in the first quarter, but Isaac Cooper has been quiet. I would like to see him get involved. You know how good he is. And if he gets going, it can get ugly in a minute.
Cada lost it. Here's Cohen. Haddad back. Cohen can't get the layup, but it's finished off there by Noah Getz. 2-point game. 1 minute remaining. G'day. No good on the mid-range J. It's Cohen now. Franco, beautiful pass. Layup is good. A good offensive set. It's Kontov finishing that one off.
Yeah, this is a key minute right here. Key few plays as the second quarter is winding down. You get it to half the momentum. Let's see who maybe goes in ahead.
Caskey, he'll get fouled. Beth Tfiloh had one more to give. The next one's a two shots actually, pardon me. Some subs. Ronnie Shaya checking back into the game. Sam Jamal getting his first minutes of this one for Flatbush. Shot clock turned off, 24 seconds left. We have a tie game right now at 21. It's been entertaining first half. Flatbush looking to take the lead heading in to the locker room. It's Shaya. Today, Jamal. Shaya with 5. They're going to have to get going. Cada down low, pumps, now pulls. Off the rim, no good, and that will do it for the first half. Wow, a pretty evenly contested matchup. It's 21-21, and now we're going to send it down to the third member of our crew. If we could grabbing coach. It's going to be Aaron Weeding grabbing coach Ari Braun. Aaron?
You guys are staying in the game against a really good Flatbush team. What is it going to take to beat Flatbush in the second half?
This is going to be a fight, I think, to the end, and it's just going to be about who's more physical, who's going to be on the floor, do all the dirty things. Nobody's playing well right now on the offensive side. It's a little bit ugly. Maybe somebody finds their feet and gets going, but to me, I think it's just who's going to be more tough, really.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck in the second half.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Aaron. Coming up now is the Camp Step It Up halftime show. We'll be back with second half action.
I really love the intensity that's applied to everyone, kids like from 2nd grade to 12th grade, that I really don't think you can find anywhere else, where the coaches will genuinely push you and they genuinely want you to get better, and that's something that's really special here.
So I saw the schedule and I was just like, wow, like this is perfect. Like people here get up early, they're passionate. Nobody comes to a camp and gets up at 7 a.m. if they don't want to be there and get better. Also just seeing that I could be around people that related to me mentally, that are the same, and also I can connect with culturally, was important for me.
This year now, coming at the beginning, for my third year, I think the socializing part is a lot easier because there's so many girls, but the basketball part is also really good. The girls are very good, so it's fun playing with them, and overall it's just very fun. And it's not only basketball, it's also just regular life skills that I really love the intensity that's applied to everyone, kids from second grade to 12th grade, that I really don't think you can find anywhere else, where the coaches will genuinely push you and they genuinely want you to get better, and that's something that's really special here.
So I saw the schedule and I was just like, wow, this is perfect. People here get up early, they're passionate. Nobody comes to a camp and gets up at 7 a.m. if they don't want to be there and get better. Also, just seeing that I could be around people that related to me mentally, that are the same, and also I can connect with culturally, was important for me.
This year now, coming at the beginning, for my third year, I think the socializing part is a lot easier because there's so many girls, but the basketball part is also really good. The girls are very good, so it's fun playing with them, and overall it's just very fun. And it's not only basketball, it's also just regular life skills that yoga teaches every day, which is very helpful for when I go back.
Yeah, I think that the routine of the camp is really important, because the way that we have 5 hours of basketball or 6 hours of basketball every day, or having a very specific schedule kind of helps with the routine and really getting more disciplined also.
My favorite thing at camp is to have all these kids that give me motivation to push myself, to wake up early in the morning and work hard every time I get to the court. I just love having everyone around me love basketball and want to work hard. Makes me want to work hard myself and pushes me.
This is more than basketball. We are teaching them how to be responsible. What does it mean to be in collective sport? What does it mean to share? Not just practicing, they're getting really good and nice coaches, nice people, counselors. I think it's just a great experience, and I would like that when I was a kid in Serbia that we had something like this, but it just didn't exist in Serbia, and the conditions they are getting at this campus, and how many gyms we are having, and pool, and lake, and football courts, it is really amazing.
I think I learned a lot about the step it up clock, and how to shot fake and get away from your defender, doing a spin without traveling. And it's just really cool because I can't wait to come back home and show it off to my friends, and they'll be how did you get all these new skills? And I was yeah, I went to this camp and I got really good at it.
What does it mean to be yourself? It's being bold.
Throws the alley for Terrell! Oh my goodness!
It's having heart.
I know that I have a responsibility and a platform to shed light on the Jewish community as a whole.
This is the professional debut for Ryan Terrell. He's trying to be the first ever Orthodox Jew to play in the NBA.
But most of all, it's being proud and wearing it. Clipped helped Ryan's fans show their pride. Let us help you spread the pride at your school with your own hassle-free merch shop. Contact Clip today for your free consultation.
Never be afraid to be who you are.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back into the Max Stern Athletic Center. Score right now, Flatbush and Beth Tfiloh tied at 21. Our halftime show is brought to you by Camp Step It Up, which is located in upstate New York with busing provided to and from camp. Camp Step It Up is the most proven Shomer Shabbos basketball camp in the world, featuring 33 current Sarachek players and over 400 past Sarachek players, as well as YU and Stern College stars over the past 12 years. There are programs for boys and girls grades 4 through 12, including 1 through 7 week options in both the U.S. and Israel. There are 3 minyanim per day learning groups in Camp Rabbi. Past campers include many Yeshiva League MVPs, over 60 college players, and even an NBA draft pick. Additionally, one of the players in this game is actually Camp Step It Up camper, Elon Vogelstein. He's been playing well, and he went to Step It Up. So for more information, email office at campstepitup.com, call 888-600-0908, or visit timetostepitup.com. Avery Stepner, what did you see there in the first half? Oh, before we go to Avery Stepner, we're going to go down to the sidelines to Aaron Whedon, standing by with Coach Malk. Aaron?
Tied 21 at halftime. What adjustments do you think need to be made in the second half, and what did you think about your first half play?
I think it's a heavyweight fight. Two really good teams. We're feeling each other out. My guess is a big bucket by either team is going to loosen everybody up, and this game's going to get going. But right now, it's just a feeling out period that's going a little bit longer than we wanted it to.
What do you need to do in the second half to give yourself the edge and to head over to the semifinals?
Just some loose balls, little stuff. Honestly, right now, I just think if we clean up some little stuff, we'll be in good shape. But nothing wholesale. Just little stuff. Tighten it up and be ready to go.
Sounds good. Good luck, Coach, in the second half.
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Coach. Both of these coaches very well spoken.
Yeah, and Coach Malk took the words right out of my mouth. It's been a heavyweight fight for sure. A lot of tension so far. Both teams a little uptight. And as Coach Malk said, it's the little things. It's cleaning up the turnovers, cleaning up the missed layups and missed open shots. But at the same time, like you said, all it takes is one, Charlie. All it takes is one Benny Keita, 360 windmill dunk, or an Isaac Cooper 3, or a Jake Schloss layup and one. All it takes is one big play. In this game, the floodgates can start pouring.
Yeah, both these coaches have mentioned that neither of their teams have been playing, I guess, their best basketball, but it's a grind and it's a fight, and these are the kind of games that if you want to win a championship in Sarachek, you're going to have to win the grind kind of games where you might not have your best stuff offensively. It's going to take the extra effort plays, and it's going to take the sheer grit in order to get these wins, and both these teams kind of made for these kind of games. Very strong, very fit, right? These guys know how to play, and even if it's not happening, let's say, skill-wise today, it's going to be happening grit-wise.
Yeah, and also the big thing is down the stretch is going to be experience. Now, both these teams haven't been to Sarachek in a while, but Beth Tfiloh has played in some big games this year. Flatbush obviously in the championship. Let's see how they handle the pressure down the stretch.
So 8 minutes on the clock here for the third quarter. Schloss gets us going with a nice floater. Jake Schloss, he's probably been the best player for Beth Tfiloh today. He's a good ball handler and kind of settles the nerves of these Beth Tfiloh players hitting that nice floater. Cooper looking to respond. Can't get that to fall, but that's put away by Joseph Shama. Both teams exchanging buckets to start the second half. Feed inside, blocked. Out of bounds. It's going to be off G'day.
Yeah, Charlie, we talked a lot before the game about Michael Cohen. Obviously had a big first-round matchup against Valley Torah. I think it would be wise for Coach Braun to draw up some plays for him, try to get him going, and see what he can do.
Well, he's got it now. Shama almost poked it away. Corner Oken. Back to Cohen. Vogelstein. Good ball movement here at Schloss. Cohen pumps. Works his way inside, flips it up, can't get it to fall. Rebounded to Keita. Back comes G'day. 2 long steps, rises, layup no good. Paul poked away, now it's Keita on the fast break. 2 nice steps and finishes with the left.
Keita just so smooth as a player, so fun to watch. I mean, he might be the most exciting player in this tournament.
And Cohen gets the and one. So as you mentioned, look for him to start getting going. He had 23 in their first game. He's got 7 now. Chance to make it 8.
Yeah, and you talk about exciting. I mean, end-to-end action to start the quarter. A lot of buckets being exchanged. As you see, 24 Chaya is not happy with something. I'm not sure exactly what he's referencing, but this game is starting to heat up. Guess it might be his foul call on him. His third foul, so that'll definitely be a factor going forward.
I believe they switched it to G'day. Free throw is made. Shaya uses the screen from Keita. Mid-range J is knocked down by Shama.
Both teams look a lot more settled in right now. Getting good, smart shots.
Travel going to be called on Oken. First turnover here of the second half. Floater no good. Put back by Keita no good as well. Oh, beautiful feed inside. Layup no good. It was Kontov on a feed from Vogelstein. Cooper. Ball poked away by Schloss. Still going. Can't get the layup to fall. It was a tough attempt. It was a good take. G'day back the other way. Big hop step. Well executed.
Yeah, I mean, he went flying right there. I don't know if that's a hop step or teleportation, but that was cool.
Beautiful pass from Oken to a cutting Cohen. Back the other way comes Flatbush. Keita rises! And almost ended Jake Schloss's career. He went for the hammer.
Charlie, I'm not sure I've ever seen a Yeshiva player try that, maybe since Gabe Leifer. I mean, oh my goodness.
2 shots coming for Keita, golly. Everyone in the gym is kind of stunned. My goodness.
Charlie, if I'm a bit speechless over the next few minutes, you know why. That was, if you weren't paying attention, please rewind a few seconds for that one.
And then calmly knocks down both free throws. That was wild.
And Charlie, we talked about before the game the human highlight reel. I think Benny Keita heard us.
Oh, and now he gets the block on the other end, showing off the athleticism. Shaya. G'day, deep triple, short. Loose ball foul going to be called on Vogelstein. And I got to give it to Jake Schloss. He just kind of took it. He set his feet. He was in the restricted area, which is why he got called for a block. But doing enough to alter the dunk attempt as Cooper is short on a 3. G'day grabs the rebound. Cooper a deeper 3. No good again. Keita grabs the board. Dips it inside. Foul's going to be called. Going to send G'day to the line for 2.
Yeah, and Beth Tfiloh not happy with that foul call. It looked like a clean block for them.
And Jake Schloss now going to get hit with a technical foul. We'd like to thank Chopsticks for being a proud MacsLive sponsor. For the best Chinese food in Teaneck, you've got to go to Chopsticks. Head to chopsticksusa.com to order online. The link is in the description of this video. Another technical foul, this time on the Beth Tfiloh coach, Coach Braun, and things are imploding a little bit. It's a 3-point game, but free points being given away by Beth Tfiloh.
Yeah, and I know tensions can be high at a point like this, but you still got to keep your head, especially as a leader of the team.
And Coach Braun now pumping up his squad, trying to get him going. Just want to take some time. There are a few things in this world that are bigger than basketball, but I need to ask you a special favor for everyone watching. Go to the description of this YouTube video and click on the OU link. Complete the form to send to President Biden. We need to put pressure on the White House to intervene in the hostage situation. The OU will be delivering 180,000 signed letters to the White House on Wednesday next week. Click the link in the description of this video and fill out the form. Thank you. So there are going to be a bunch of free throws now for Flatbush. I believe it could be 6. We got the 2 shots and then we got 2 technicals.
Yeah, I think my basketball knowledge doesn't extend that far. I don't know what double technical, if it's just 2 shots on ball, maybe 4 shots on ball, but whatever it is, big error for Beth Tfiloh. And on top of that, we talked about how good Jake Schloss has been today, and it's his 4th foul. It's Jake Schloss sitting on 4 fouls. 1 more, he'll be out of the game. So he's got to be really careful. I would expect him to sit for the rest of this quarter.
And if you're Flatbush, are you going to look to take it at him?
Every chance I get. If you get Jake Schloss out of the game, you put yourself in a much better situation. I would definitely, especially Jake Schloss, usually taking the big guys, hammering down low. If you can get him out of this game, it would open up the floor for you in so many ways.
The referee is just sorting out what's going to happen. I still can't get over that Keita dunk attempt. I mean, the gumption to take off from a step within the free throw line with the defender in your way, and he really almost threw it down.
Charlie, I don't know what gumption means, but you're absolutely right. I mean, I'm just appalled. I don't have any words for that one.
4:01 remaining. 3-point game. Gidey at the line, trying to extend this Flatbush lead. Connects on the first.
And it seems like now for Beth Tfiloh, as you see on your screen, it's a lot more now about the energy and the togetherness, if you will, and the mental side of things, more so than the technical and the X's and O's. We saw Coach Braun in the huddle trying to gas up his teammates, and I think that's going to be a big part. Just how much do you want it down the stretch in a game like this?
Cooper left that one short, so right now they're 1 of 3 from the free throw line, but he makes that one. And now he's got 2 more, so yeah, it'll be a total of 6 free throws. He's hit 3 of them. He's got 1 more. And there we go. We have ourselves a 7-point game. So 4 points on free throws. Could have been worse for Beth Tfiloh. It'll be Flatbush basketball. 4:01 remaining here in the third quarter.
And Charlie, these last few minutes of this quarter are crucial. If you go into the fourth quarter and it's tight enough, you definitely got a chance.
Jake Schloss still in the game for Beth Tfiloh. Gidey takes it right at him. Falling as he takes a shot, no good. Keita blocked underneath, gets his own rebound and puts it back up and in. Lead up to 9. That should be a turnover. Ref does not blow the whistle, and it's Shama the other way. Bobbled it and the layup goes. 11-point game, ball deflected out of bounds, and Flatbush has gone on an absolute run.
Yeah, and if you're Beth Tfiloh, it might be time to call a timeout. Not a good stress for them. And I wonder, through all this chaos, does Coach Ollie Braun and Jake Schloss realize he's sitting on 4 fouls?
Kontoff, no good on the 3. Rebounded, chased down by Gidey. Keita. Floater off glass. Timeout called by Beth Tfiloh. Lead up to 13 for Flatbush. Quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere.
That Thousands worldwide choose Israel for their gap year. Masa has opportunities for interning, studying, volunteering, and exploring throughout the country.
Doing an internship on gap year, I learned all these skills that no kid who hasn't gone to uni is supposed to know yet.
My experience at Masa, learning about Judaism and Israel, is going to help me take those values into my future, into college, and then bring them into the rest of my life.
Now, more than ever, this is your time to explore Israel, explore who you are on your Masa gap year.
What happens at a typical day at RTB? You show up and you hear an awesome shmooze for 30 minutes by Rabbi Avi Rosalimsky and Ryan Terrell about a Jewish topic related to basketball. After that, you come into the gym for 3 hours of skill-focused training. Each hour is 55 minutes of training and then a 5-minute break. Within the hour, we focus on one specific area of your game, and over the course of 5 days, we touch on all areas. To cap off the day, you have one league game, and then you go home after an awesome day at RTB.
We would like to thank Dougie's for being a proud MacsLive sponsor. For the best barbecue and grill in Teaneck, make your way to Dougie's. Go to Dougie'sBBQ.com to order. The link is in the description of this video. 3:07 on the clock. Flatbush starting the second half strong. Beth Tfiloh got to find it offensively.
Yeah, and Charlie, I think they finally realized Jake Schloss at 4 fouls. They're going to rest him, hopefully, for the rest of the quarter. Try to keep him in as the game goes on.
Cohen. This is everything on the bunny. It's G'day now. Powering through. Euro stepping and using his left hand. Couple players hit the deck. It's Cohen. Three-pointer way too strong from Kontov. Shia, nice behind the back dribble, finds himself in some space and floats it up and in.
Yeah, Charlie, things are getting out of hand in a hurry for Beth Tfiloh. Shia, an incredible take right there.
It's Cohen. Takes it left, goes up strong, gets fouled. Good strong take there by Michael Cohen. Trying to put an end to this run.
Yeah, and I think down the stretch, Cohen's going to have to play a huge factor. Especially with Schloss out of the game, they need someone to give them a little bit of a boost, give them some hope. You need someone to get hot right now. You're down 17. Let's see how they end this quarter. Maybe try to cut it down to, hope you're aiming for about like 10 or 12 range.
Noah Getz and Jacob Haddad check in for Beth Tfiloh and Flatbush respectively. Second free throw is good. G'day taking it strong. And the offense beginning to click for Flatbush. They're up to 47 points. Vogelstein out. That's a three-pointer on the way. And Noah Getz gets it to go. Timeout going to be called by Flatbush. So Beth Tfiloh cutting this lead now to 15 after that gets 3. Quick commercial break, don't go anywhere.
Thousands worldwide choose Israel for their gap year. Masa has opportunities for interning, studying, volunteering, and exploring throughout the country.
Doing an internship on gap year, I learned all these skills that no kid who hasn't gone to uni is supposed to know yet.
My experience at Masa, learning about Judaism and Israel, is going to help me take those values into my future, into college, and then bring them into the rest of my life.
Now, more than ever, this is your time to explore Israel, explore who you are on your Masa gap year.
(47-32) Flatbush up top here. 1:32 remaining in the third quarter. These teams were tied at 21 coming into the quarter, and Flatbush has just blown it open.
Yeah, I mean, ever since that, we talked about it, ever since that dunk attempt by Benny Keita, things kind of started melting down at Tfiloh. Let's see if their experience can help them claw their way back into this one.
Caskey into the game now for Flatbush. It's Cooper handling the basketball. Caskey tried the feed down low, a little too hot. Back outside. 3 straight on by Cooper. So they respond to the Beth Tfiloh 3 with a 3 of their own.
Yeah, Hassan Cooper, not someone you want to leave open. You're just asking to be down in this game.
Caskey went for the steal. He'll get called for the foul. Cohen drew it. All Sarachek games that are played at Yeshiva University will be broadcast on MacsLive.com and the MacsLive YouTube channel. Subscribe to MacsLive on YouTube and turn on notifications so you do not miss a single Sarachek broadcast.
Yeah, and Benny Keita just continuing to blow our minds. I don't know if we'll get a replay on that one, but Benny Keita just skying and absolutely destroying that ball, sending it to the bench.
First free throw, no good from Cohen.
Now, Charlie, someone with the basketball experience of you, if you play against someone like Benny Keita and he's been doing what he's been doing, are you maybe nervous to drive in on him and get in his way?
I'm trying to throw it down on him also. Yeah, very intimidating figure in the paint. Definitely don't want to get in his way, as looked like an aggressive contest there. Nothing called, ball on the floor, Keita's got it. But yeah, he obviously has that highlight from the beginning of the season, the block and the slam, and he almost had an extremely crazy highlight in this one. He's had some other highlights, but that one could have gone on SportsCenter.
I mean, we've seen some crazy things in this gym.
It's a deep 3. Oh, Shia buries it. 21-point game, shot clock turned off. Flatbush coming out of the gates in the second half. On fire. Corner 3, that's too strong. 3 seconds left, Cooper's gonna have to try a half-court heave. Oh, just off the backboard in the rim. That'll do it here for the third quarter. Flatbush leading Beth Tfiloh by a score of 53-32. We'll be back with fourth quarter action.
You know, we have so much gratitude to Yachad for everything that they do.
An older son, Eli, he became very involved in Yachad. I've seen him grow and I've seen him become a better person through Yachad, and he was hooked from day one.
Yachad is like so much a part of our life. I have no doubt that wherever our life will be many years down the road, Yachad will be part of it.
Welcome back into the Maxton Athletic Center. 8 minutes on the clock. Flatbush leading by 21, and it was a huge third quarter.
Yeah, I mean, ever since that Benny Keita dunk attempt that, you know, I still can't put to words. We saw that meltdown by Schloss and Coach Braun, and things have gotten ugly here for Beth Tfiloh. Still have 8 minutes left. You can never say never, but it's going to be a tough mountain to climb for the Warriors.
Warriors going to need to get a comeback brewing pretty quickly. Cooper tries to leave it off for Keita. He somehow got it back. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Shia. Now it's G'day. Solid defense here by Beth Tfiloh. There's 7 left on the shot clock. Shia. Oh, beautiful feed inside to Haddad. And they use virtually the whole entire shot clock and end up with a bucket.
Yeah, and against that man-to-man defense where they're primarily playing help defense, if you could drive and get by your man, it forces defense to collapse on you.
Schloss drains the 3 and a foul, so he's off the bench on the board, playing with 4 fouls. And a beautiful 3-point shot with a chance to make it a 4-point play.
Yeah, and just finish my thought. I mean, when you get into the middle and defense has to collapse in on you, it changes everything. It leaves shooters open, it leaves big men open for layups. But a good response there by Jake Schloss now in the game. I guess it's now or never. Can't really worry about the 4 fouls.
Shia. Gidey rejects the screen from Queta and gets called for a walk. Schloss taking it right at Queta. Offensive foul called. And that'll be it for Jake Schloss.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I mean, it looked...
And a technical foul now called on Beth Tfiloh. And things just going from bad to worse. This one's going to go on the assistant coach.
Now, Charlie, if both the assistant coach and the head coach get ejected from this game, who coaches the team?
Beth Tfiloh, they fought hard. Flatbush team, a really good one. And losing their heads a little bit in the second half here. It was a 3-point game, and there was a foul called on Beth Tfiloh, which was then compounded by 2 separate technical fouls. It was a big 4-point swing and ball, which ended up in a bucket. And after that, Flatbush just never looked back. They went up 9, and it's been all Flatbush since.
Yeah, and I think you can get the frustration from Beth Tfiloh. He worked so hard. He had a big win last night. He had a really good first half, and then for things to be slowly falling away from you, I know as a former player myself, that can be just excruciating as a player. You just can't. You start to lose yourself, and we've seen it on display today.
Both free throws made by Cooper. And Shia, good take, couldn't finish, but Queta there to clean it up. How many times have I said that today?
One too many.
Pass inside to Vogelstein, back out. Nice drop-off pass. Ball knocked out of bounds. It was Julian Kontov with the take. It's going to be Flatbush basketball. Kontov going to check out of the game. Replaced by Polakov.
And Shari, it looks like Beth Tfiloh is going to start pressuring the ball, get into a little bit of a press, see how that works out for them.
Queta underneath, pumps, and puts it in. Flatbush almost doubling the lead of the Warriors.
And Benny Queta making a strong case for him to be his tournament's MVP here early on.
Oh, what a block by Gidey. Cooper on the fast break, foul's going to get called.
And what's impressive is even up 25 right now, Flatbush still playing with a ton of energy, just like it's the beginning of the game. And I mean, it's been a really fun team to watch here, especially down the stretch.
Shot blocked. Quarter now, that three's on its way. Left short. Nice rebound there by Vogelstein inside to Cohen, and he's blocked by Queta and by Shia. So much athleticism. Haddad. Ball gets knocked away.
Looks like Beth Tfiloh is going to start reaching deeper into the bench, try to find just something to to hang on to here in the last few minutes of this game.
Now looking ahead, Avery, in our next round, the semifinal game, assuming that Flatbush wins this one, as it seems like they probably will. They'll face Eula in next round. Eula coming off a great win against Ida Crown in an overtime game. It was a very exciting one, almost lost. Goodbye hitting a huge 3 with under 10 seconds to go to send it to overtime, and where they won that one, as that 3 is knocked down by Shia. And they're going to have to bring the intensity a full 4 quarters.
Yeah, Eula, a team that plays a lot of energy, but also has unlimited talent. We know their star guard duo, Judah Robin and Alex Kabai. We know how good Yoni Hollander can be, the big man for them. Ton of shooters. I mean, it's going to be a spectacular matchup. A lot of athleticism, a lot of talent. Definitely something I'm looking forward to tuning into.
The other game, Magan versus TABC, that's going to be a fun one. TABC with a gutsy win today in overtime. Oh my Lord. Kata flying, blocks the 3 out of bounds. What do they feed this kid?
Benny Kata. I mean, again, just speechless. Just a Zion and Williamson-esque block right there. Absolutely flying to the sky here today.
You just don't see these kind of plays. Golly.
And Charlie, this is reminding me a lot of another player who played in this gym. Goes by the name of Ryan Terrell. Someone who can fly up to the sky and absolutely ignite the gym. I mean, just the athleticism is insane.
Even with the score the way it is, I mean, every possession Kata has the potential to take you out of your seat. And it's not like he's alone. G'day, Cooper, these guys can all fly. Shia's been playing well. A very athletic bunch.
Yeah, and you can see the 25 wins on the season is on full display in this game. You can just see how well coached they are, along with the talent, athleticism. They're just so well rounded, and it's certainly translating to the court.
G'day hits the deck off to a dod. Now it's Kasky. Cooper, he's had himself a nice game. Cooper, beautiful feed down low, and the offense is clicking as Haddad finishes that one. Josh Dannon on the court now for Beth Tfiloh.
Yeah, and Charlie, you mentioned the other semifinal game going on Sunday, TABC versus Mag and David. And I guess we'll have more thoughts about this after this timeout, as we'll send it to commercials.
A reminder to stay tuned for the Yachad postgame show as you see the replay here of the attempted dunk from Kata. 3:39 to go in the fourth quarter. Ball knocked out but then saved. Kata sitting on the bench for Flatbush. They put in their other big, Darren Casson. He's listed also at 6'2". Him and Kata both listed at 6'2". Now Julian Kontoff, number 30, is listed at 6'4" for Beth Tfiloh. Him, Casson, and Kata look to be similar heights. So someone's lying as that shot is no good. Rebounded by Frankel. Nice feed down low. Layup no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Beth Tfiloh. For behind-the-scenes pictures and content you won't find anywhere else, be sure to follow MacsLive on Instagram and Twitter. And with Sarachek having arrived, MacsLive is your home for the tournament. Watch game stats, news, and more at MacsLive.com. That's MacsLive.com. MacsLive.com, your home for the Red Sarachek tournament. And if you would like to be a sponsor, email us at yumaxlive@gmail.com or DM us on Instagram or Twitter. 2:40 remaining.
And Charlie, if you want to see more Benny Keita highlights, I highly suggest anyone listening to this follows the MacsLive WhatsApp. Stay tuned for all those highlights. I mean, I'm sure a highlight reel is being cooked up right now. Just an exhilarating player to watch. Now, we finally get to talk about the other game, TABC versus Mag and David.
It's an exciting one.
Both teams haven't played each other yet. We obviously know how talented this Mag and David team is.
As that three is knocked down there by Kontov.
But Mag and David has yet to play a team with the length, the size of TABC. You watch the All-Kindler today, Aiden Gurin and those guys. It's just going to be a really fun matchup between the athleticism of TABC and the sheer talent of Mag and David.
It's fun. We got 4 good teams left in this tournament. The games this round were exquisite. As Jamal can't get the 3 to go, seeing some of the bench players in now for the first time.
Yeah, and speaking of Jamal, Sam Jamal, that is, he's someone who got hurt earlier in the year. He broke his ankle, shattered his ankle, broke 2 bones. And what he did, instead of giving up on the year, he spent the entire season rehabbing. He even missed a family vacation to stay in rehab and recover. The sophomore Sam Jamal, and truly an inspiring story and someone that's going to be here to stay over the next couple of years.
Yeah. Shows his dedication to the game. Jamal with 3 on the shot clock. Oh, he banks it home. If it fits, it chips. 30-point game for Flatbush. 30-point lead, pardon me. Going to do some final substitutions, getting some of the guys who might not play as much onto the court. 1:08 remaining. We thank you for joining us here this whole entire day. It's been a really fun day of basketball. It's been a fun past couple of days, and it's only going to get better with the game's importance rising. Also want to thank everyone who made this production possible behind the scenes. Executive Director Eitan Traurig, Executive Producer Zevi Panzer, Associate Director David Raviv, Associate Producer Yosef Silver is up with us in the booth, always a pleasure. Associate Director David Sampson, Camera Operators Linzer, Michael Bass, David Gaffin, Shmuel Gopin, Tech Ops, Donnie Horowitz, Stats Gila Marcus, and Yoav Roselka.
And of course, Charlie, I would be remiss if I didn't give a big shout out to the greatest announcer of our generation, Charlie Bedheim, for being on the call yet again.
Aves, I appreciate it. It's been a pleasure doing it with you.
As always.
As that shot is good. That's Allen on Zarut. So the game was close. The final score not indicative of how close this game was, especially in the first half. It was 21-21 at halftime, and you called it that one of these teams was going to go over 70. And Flatbush has done just that, scoring a whopping 52 thus far in the second half.
Yeah, and I mean, 2 games over 70 points in Sarachek is almost unheard of. Just an incredible amount of talent, but also a testament to what Coach Malk, has built here at Flatbush in under a year. I mean, a program that hasn't been to Sarachek in a while, and look at them. They've just been balling out, and it's been super exciting to watch.
So that'll do it. Last 12 seconds. Going to fade off the clock. Flatbush going to have beat Beth Tfiloh by a score of 73-43, and will find themselves in the semifinals, and that will do it. We're going to go to a quick commercial break and be back with the Yachad postgame show.
We've come a long way, haven't we? Chalk it up to maturity over time. Because this time, we will not be silent. This time, we will stand strong and proud. This time, we will hold our ground. This time, they'll never stop me from being me. Clipped, show who you are.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Yachad Postgame Show, brought to you by Yachad. Flatbush has just beaten Beth Tfiloh by a score of 73-43, and now let's send it down to Aaron Whedon, standing by with pretty much everyone on Flatbush.
Wait. I'm here with the stars of the game, the entire Flatbush team. The boys are pretty excited. So let's start with Solly. Solly, what did it take? You guys were tied at halftime. How did you guys win this game? I think close to 35, 40 points. What happened?
I think it was a little mistakes made in the first half. I think we cleaned up on everything. We cleaned up on the basket. We cleaned up on the rebounds. You know what? We don't want to go home. It's win or go home now. So we really just don't want to lose. So you just got to attack the basket, do what you do. We win the game.
Oh, nice drama.
And where's Benny? Where's Benny? Right here. Woo! Before we ask about the game as a whole, you almost put a guy on a poster. Oh my God! What was that? Where'd that come from?
I wanted to lay up, and then
Kangaroo!
And then someone gave me a pass, and I was like, all right, I'll just go for it. I don't know, but I think you were behind me, but I don't know. I just went up for it. I almost had it, but.
Well, you ended the game with 28 points. What did your teammates do to help you contribute to those 28 points?
Have great teammates, great point guards. Yes, sir. Everyone's very consistent, and they always look for me. They know to feed me, and I help them out too. So.
What's it going to take for this Flatbush team to go to the championship and to have a chance to win the title?
Just being tough mentally, physically, getting some rest, and being consistent.
We'll have a restful Shabbos, so we're looking forward to seeing you guys on Sunday.
The dogs are barking. We thank you for joining us. For Avery Stepner, I'm Charlie Bentime. Stay tuned next week for the semifinals and the championship of the Sarachek tournament. 73-43 Flatbush beating Beth Tfiloh. Have a good Shabbos and thank you.